I feel Let keep this scene. 10 minutes of heaven, where everything felt clean. Flickering street, wet with rain. You text one drink, name off my screen. Same old stories, same secrets, same backdoor entrance. No front light, hood up, head down, sliding through the night. Feels wrong. Wedding rings at home, hearts here. Instead we play with fire in this borrowed bed. I taste sinner on your lips, but my body never quits. We're holy in our bad decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. Chair, shoes by the door. City hung low, skin asking for more. Curtain half open, neon on your neck. Your fingers wander down my back. We laugh too softly at our own lies. Just one last time. Every time we try. Decisions, sinner hearts, soft collisions. Every forbidden little session feels like twisted, sweet confession. We're holy in our bad decisions, saints of late night indecision. In this dim and quiet room, sin is where we come alive. We'll pay it slow. Right now your breathing is all I know. Call me sinner, I agree. This forbidden sets me free. breaking in. I don't call you, I don't sleep. I just let these feelings creep. Every shadow feels like you. Every silence feels like truth. This insomnia talks in circles, soft whispers in the air. My solitude climbs in beside me, like he used to be there. Conversations with the ceiling, while the city starts to fade. I'm alone but kind of comforted by the mess my mind has made. These late night stories sprawled in the gray. No one to judge me when the lights are low. Just my restless body and its quiet afterglow. see you walking through this quiet room, bare feet on shadows, soft glow, no gloom. You sit beside me like you always do. I feel your shoulder like this is true. Streetlights flicker on your silver skin. I blink 1 second, you fade again. Are you really here with me, or just a picture my mind set free? Every time I start to fall, morning light takes it all. I'm loving you in my sleep, where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. Window wide open, night air on my face. I hear your laughter, fill the empty space. You say my name like it's soft and known. I reach to hold you, but grab my phone. Ceiling keeps spinning with your phantom trace. Pillow remembers your missing face. Every night you reappear, clear as glass, warm as here. Every dawn you start to drown in the light, fading down. I'm loving you in my sleep, where fantasy runs deep. You stay until I wake, then you vanish like a mirage. I'm loving you in my sleep, in this quiet dreamscape. You're real until I wake, then you're gone, just a mirage. your name away. The night leans in and the streets go mute. Wet lights outside, my pulse not cute. Ceiling shadows crawl across my bed. Quiet craving buzzing in my head. Your name waiting on my screen. One small window in between. Breathing slower, holding still. The soft desire bends my will. Text me at 2 a.m. when your craving starts again. Let your desire spill out through the dark, through the doubt. Text me at 2 a.m. when your calm turns into but it feels like two. Back against the wall, all my focus on you. Your hand near mine, quietly heating the gap, no space wasted. You lean closer, I forget my name. Tiny sparks jumping through my veins. Your breath on my mouth, but you still don't touch. This quieter attraction is almost too much. World getting softer, noise far away. My body waiting half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop in this charged air. Neon on your jaw, sweat at your neck. Your fingers trace the side of my back. You say no words, just your eyes explain. Come a little closer, running through my brain. The bass keeps pulsing under my chest. Heart outpacing all the rest. Forehead to forehead, nose against nose. Every tiny movement pulls me close. Silent screaming in the way we stay. Breaths colliding half an inch away. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like dream. Half an inch away, hold it there. Let the world stop in this charged air. If we crash now, there's no return. Every soft boundary set on burn, so we hover right on the line, dragging out this perfect time. Half an inch away from your kiss, every second stretching. Sweet like this, all this attraction in the space between. Lips not touching, but you taste like Tonight, when the clocks align, I'll escape again to that red sign. Daylight, I space. Sunrise on the window. I fold myself back in. But the echo of the shadows still warms me from within. As a whisper, heavy as the gloom. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark. Like a small fire, no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tire screen. But this yearning stays warm in between. Different time zones, same lace sky. You chase sunrise, I watch night fly. I touch the window, feel the chill. moving chains. None of them can hold your name. We say we're busy, play it like, but I still wait for you at night. This song it lingers, soft and deep, crawls in beside me when I try to sleep. Unread messages, but my heart still reads you. Every silence says I need you. Gentle longing, glowing in the dark, like a small fire no one ever marks. Unread messages on a tired screen, but this yearning stays warm in between. Maybe we're fading, maybe we're not, but my body hasn't forgot where your hands used to land, how we fit hand in hand. If you text me at 2 a.m., I'd still open. Let you in again. that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You dance near center, bodies all around, bass in your hips, sweat on the ground. Your eyes slide past me and circle back slow. One tiny eyebrow says you know. My friends keep talking, but I'm not here. Lost in your outline, caught in your sphere. You bite your lip, turn your face like you're inviting my disgrace. Every tiny move you make turns my calm into a quake. Don't look at me like that. With that slow, soft temptation, like you know what I imagine. In this crowded little station, your allure pulls on my breath, like a hand I can't unwrap. I'm trying hard to stay intact, so don't look at me like that. You never touch, you never speak, just like the fire in my cheeks. You walk the line, just out of reach. Let the one sit in my teeth ache. If sin can start with just one glance, you're my favorite. Slow advance. from you, my heart starts to race. You say you miss me, I almost believe. Then you go quiet, make my chest freeze. Ceiling feels closer, walls start to breathe. I wanna kiss you, I wanna leave. Every thought trips on another. Love you hard, then I recover. But when your name lights up my screen, I lose the gap in between. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins turn my calm into a riot. Soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. See a new picture, someone at your side. Jealousy dripping under my pride. I wanna block you, throw my phone down. Then I start typing, are you around? I spin in circles on this narrow bed. Dirty little daydreams rushing through my head. One breath laughing, next breath cold. One hand reaching, next hand folds. You break my balance with just one word. Every quiet second screams you first. You're a beautiful kind of crazy. All this madness in my veins turn my calm into a riot. Soft and sweet and full of flames. You're a beautiful kind of chaos. Pull me in and let me go. I keep dancing in your storm, like I never learned, no. If this is wrong, why does it feel like my true mind finally revealed? In the chaos, I'm awake. All my masks start to break. Call it madness, call it need. You're the only rush I feed. Still spinning in my skin. stuck in my chest. Every quiet second pulls me to your mess. I swear I'll leave you, but the script's the same. My heart hits you, play on your broken name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I walk the old street where we used to meet. Wet glass and neon underneath my feet. Your door in the corner still knows my hand. My body moves first before my mind can. You open in silence like you knew I'd come. No questions, no future, just the same old drum. Your breath on my shoulder, music in the floor. I hate how I know this, like a secret door. I swear I will leave you, but I feel the same. Every touch you give me writes back your name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. I know this is poison, but it tastes like home. Every time I block you, I still keep my phone. If loving you is wrong, why does it feel the same? It's breathing in the night, it's hearing my own name. This is my obsession, running through my veins. Soft, slow addiction, wrapped around your face. I'm guilty in the dark, but I still play the game. I quit you every morning, but I can't quit your name. Can't quit your name. Under my tongue. Can't quit your name. Where I come undone. Or Sunset gone, but I remember between sunset and 3 a.m. How your twilight turned to midnight on my skin. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender in your stare, and my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know this is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn all my midnight fear into slow warm motion. You're at my doorway, rain on your hair. You say I'm here if you want me there. I take a slow breath, fingers find your sleeve. This time I'm holding, don't want you to leave. Room light dimming, pillow by your side. Night feels gentle with you inside. No more running from your touch. I've been starving for this much. Let my heart beat, keep you near. Let my open kill the fear. I'm done pretending I don't care. I surrender in your stare. Let my hands stop letting go. Let my body let you know. This is more than just a dare. This is quiet, soft devotion. You turn all my midnight fear into slow, warm emotion. If the dark comes, let it come. With your arms where I belong. If the night talks, let it speak. We've got covers, we've got heat. I don't want an exit plan. I just want your steady hand. dance floor, no control, I'm falling. Heart in a fast rush, every beat is calling. Free fall on the dance floor, dizzy in your trance. Bodies pressed in shadows, losing all my plans. If this is wrong, I don't care yet. Your hands say stay, my pulse says yes. No seatbelt here, no safety word, just late night lights in the crowded world. Lights come up, but I still sway. Free fall on the dance floor, takes my ground away. Curtains half closed, city in the glass. I keep a notebook by the side, running the glass. I keep a notebook by the side of my bed. Fill it with moments we never really said. Your hand in a taxi, you laugh in the dark, the way you were leaning like you could feel my heart. All these small pictures hide under my skin, quiet little stories no one else gets in. When the lights go down and the night sinks deep, when my reverie starts to breathe, every feeling I'm not allowed turns to things I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets, little reverie in the midnight crowd. We're almost like to meet. I replay you when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said. I never said out loud. These are things I never said out loud. Soft secrets in my sheets. Little reverie in the midnight crowd, where I almost like to meet. I replay when the world's asleep. In my room, no one around. All the words I'm scared to keep are the things I never said out loud. If you could read these pages here, you'd see how often I pull you near. Every just friends, every fake joke covers the heat under the smoke. Call it secrets, call it true. My reverie belongs to you. Till the ink runs out somehow with the things I never said out loud. Touch a light, small room, closed door, perfume in the air. You say I missed you, fingers in my hair. I feel it starting right under my skin. Sweet little doses pulling me back in. Tastes like mercy on my tongue, but I know better what you've promises. Still, I give it all. Your hand on my chest, like you own the place. You mark me quiet without a trace. After you're sleeping, I stare at the ceiling, counting the bruises under the feeling. You kiss like comfort. Hide the knife. You pour your venom into my life. Every time I let you in, you leave wounds beneath my skin. You're the sweetest kind of damage, soft poison in my veins. Venom in a tender package, wrapped in pretty names. I should run from what you're giving, but my body loves the sting. You're the sweetest kind of damage, and I drink you like a sin. If you're the poison, I'm the glass. You keep filling till I crash. Call it weakness, call it need. I keep crawling where you bleed. I know you hurt me more than most, but in your arms I feel the most. You're gone by day, but your poison likes to stay. Trace your memory on these wounds. Sweetest damage, back here soon. touch like passion, hidden in this space. We're burning, burning underneath the base. If the lights cut out, would you still stay near? If the music stopped, would I feel you here? Oh, this quiet fever in the corners of your face, still burning underneath the base. Room starts emptying, but we don't move. Your heartbeat, my heartbeat, same slow groove. We are over, that's the storyline. No more late calls, no more tangled spine. But every midnight, when the noise runs out, I feel your shade still traced around one side of the bed. Stays warmer than mine, like your body heat. Didn't check the time. I tell myself you're not here at all, but my hands remember how your back would fall. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin. Old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin, old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. Maybe love is what the body keeps, all the late night secrets hidden in the sheets. You're gone in daylight, but when I drift deep, you slide in beside me, like we never left the heat. There's warmth on an empty pillow, soft afterglow under my skin, old memories in my bed sheets, whispering where you have been. In the quiet aftermath, when the city lights burn low, I lie alone on this mattress, still wrapped in your afterglow. One cold morning, sun on my face, but warmth on an empty pillow still feels like your place.